Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the stream. This is the account of Monte Fisto, and we're back with some Phantasy Star III. I ended up not streaming yesterday. Yeah, it was kind of like a late start to the day, so I was kind of studying a lot. I kind of need to do a little bit of that this weekend anyway. And then in the evening, fuck, what did I do in the evening? Oh, I was editing together the video, the PlayStation 1 review video thing. And I'm done like 15 out of the 25, so I'm on the final 10. Shits to do. Games to cover, you know. And then after that, I just had to mix in music and we should be good. What's up, By Gable? Hopefully you're doing well. Fuck, I also jammed my goddamn thumb rotating laundry earlier. Fucking up my nail. Anyway. Yeah, let's fucking jump in. Right now, first let me make a note of where we are on the music. Where are we on the music? Persona 2 Innocent Sin? Is that what we're listening to? Yeah. One day I'll do Persona 1, Persona 2. Maybe far in the future, I don't know. Just because I like doing my older JRPGs. I know that people don't really give a fuck about Persona until 3, but I think I said this a couple times. I played 3. I was unimpressed. Like, it was addicting, you know what I mean? But I think I said this a million times, so it's not news to anyone, but after making the 8th page of notes on like my school schedule and you know what time is the dance and what days of the week I need to study and for the fucking finals, and I also need to work a part-time job. Oh man, I don't know. It's like with Fire Emblem, modern Fire Emblem. It's like so much on like dating and life sim shit. I'm just, I don't know. Just get that shit out of my games. I'm not interested. I don't know, but I'll give 4 and 5 a shot at some point because people seem to really like those as well. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Yeah, I'm like 98% over this cold. It's a little bit left. But anyway, also, another of the reasons why I didn't stream yesterday was because I was waiting on the controller, which I have now. It's a wireless see-through. I mean, yeah, but it's also retro big, but it's wireless see-through red. It looks pretty cool, if you want to check it out. Actually, after getting it, I checked just to see if I should update the firmware, but the only thing I need to update on the firmware is the receiver, right? Which, at that point, might as well reuse the receiver of my previous one, so I'm just, you know, just add an extra receiver for Sega Genesis, if I need it. But when I looked it up, it was actually sold out. Like, I must have gotten one of the last ones. So crazy. I mean, they say sell see-through blue ones, but I don't know, the red is more exclusive. So, I don't know, I like it. Hopefully this one keeps up and doesn't go the way of the previous one. Although, once again, I got like probably 100, 150 hours out of the previous one, so it's not like... It's not like it didn't last. It's just, you know, older, fucking ancient-ass Super Nintendo controllers and Genesis controllers. Just old-ass controllers in general still work. I don't know. And then just modern controllers have more issues. It seems don't quite last as long. So, what were we doing last time? Last time we were traveling to the southwest world of Frozen Land. I forget what it's called. Now that we have a literal goddess on our shit. Actually, I was going to talk about that. I was thinking about that while walking the dog yesterday. My dog walks is when I think of JRPG plots. I never really stopped to question the divinity of Leia and Arachio, but they had to have been refugees from what, like Palma? So are we sure they're even... I mean, yeah, she has a glow around her, but why? Like, did the people of Palma, like, make some sort of weird-ass genetic experiment and put them in charge of everyone? Possibly. Could be like the plot of... Was that one Bond film? Christopher Walken, View to a Kill? where he's like some sort of like genetic super Nazi experiment. Or I guess it's also kind of the plot of Star Trek, like Khan, you know? He's made to be a superhuman. Maybe that's kind of what they are. So not actually divine. The only thing close to divine is like fucking Dark Force, I guess. Like an intergalactic entity. But anyway, yeah, so we found, I guess Laia's either still alive and evil or just dead from centuries ago, but this is her sister, also named Laia, so it's like, kind of like Princess Zelda, you know? Where everyone has to be named Zelda. And so she wants to figure out what happened to her between Arachio and Laia and what's going on as much as we do, so we, got her out of cryo sleep, and we are now traveling to the southwest. It's kind of interesting though, because apparently Loon, the crazy bitch, the last of the like the right hand of Laia, was also looking for her. So I don't know. Maybe we're unknowingly bringing her to Loon and playing into the master plan. But here is where I'm going to try to draw a map. Where the fuck? I don't know. I'm kind of running out of space, guys. I was saying this last time. Let's call this the... What's it called? The Mystery Star? What's your shit called, bitch? Mystery Star. Mystery Star Dungeon Tunnel, whatever. Alright, and let's start mapping this bitch. Might take us a bit. As you can see, Laia's leveling up like crazy, which is good. She can use tech points to heal. And it looks like we're starting in the top left-hand corner, which is great. Hopefully this dungeon doesn't suck. And let's check this out. This new place you're going to is a huge hike. Don't go nuts on resources, says iGable. Yeah, I'll use the escape pipe if I need it. Should be golden. Looks like we have some Blue Man Group ass pirates, it looks like. Now looks like Vision. Oh, there we are, double level up, nice. There we are, and let's go down. Star there, let's do this there. Okay, and let's see what we got. A laser knife. Not really good. Now, we don't really need the laser knife, do we? No. No, fuck that. I'd hold on to it for a fourth member, but by that point we should be able to buy some better stuff. No way, this controller feels noticeably way better. I'm just curious about how it's gonna feel with age. Once again, a little bit paranoid now. And then it goes like that. Okay, it looks like we got 3 rows of catwalk here. Once again, the plus side of doing all this is when we play a later campaign, we'll have it all mapped out. It'll be beautiful. Let's see. Let's heal up real quick. We'll use some of... Let's see some of his, healing. Ceiling seems to be really good. Oh, and Ren just broke 200. It's pretty sick. It looks like Laya's getting up there near Mew, but you'll see with Mew, her defense is way higher, like almost double. So I think Leia's just gonna stay in the back row. It'll be useful for magic though. Honestly, she's probably the most wizardry character. I guess not wizardry, but wizard-y character in our crew right now. Did she just get hit again and she's like fucking bleeding out? She might be. But anyway, for people watching in the future on YouTube, I think I was like slowly bitching about my controller, the A button not being as clicky and shit, but when playing Revenge Shinobi, the C button kept getting like locked in. And I know it's the stereotype, right? A streamer bitching about, oh, broken controls. This was actually broken controls. And, you know, I'm like getting to the end boss of Revenge of Shinobi, and fucking Joe Musashi keeps jumping around like an asshole. Let's see here. Anything down here? Looks like, nope, just a dead end. Okay. But we did get a treasure, so that's good. Sword Lady does 45 damage to Laya, yeah. No, she's pretty squishy if she gets hit. I need to get her some better armor, but I think she has a unique setup. Well, let's take a look at her. Yeah, she has like the Fiblira, which I have no clue what that even means. And the boots are fucking useless. She can't wear anything on her head, and then she has the bow. So I think her only saving grace is using magic. We just have to keep her alive so that way she can heal. Which is all she can take a couple hits. And I mean, her stats are growing quickly. I don't think she'll surpass anyone in terms of defense, not without good gear, but her health is doing a decent job, you know. Anyway, yeah, the PlayStation 1 review video, for all the grab bags I'm doing for every 5, I think I'm gonna make a review video out of it, where I cover each game for like 2 minutes each, ranking best to worst, 25 different games, and doing actual in-depth editing and voiceover. Trying to put a lot of effort into it, because I think it could be a really cool idea. So I'm on the final 10 of these, so I got like the dialogue already done in terms of the video over the dialogue. I'm done 15 of the 25, 10 left. It's looking pretty good. Okay, yeah. Okay. So that goes down there. Then as for studying, still doing the Security Plus. It's going. Just trying not to like burn myself out on it, you know? But I'm about like 60% done. So it is what it is. They have a whole bunch of other books I'm working on parallel to that, just because I don't know, I just like variety. But if I do too much, then I'm never gonna get any of it done. So I do need to like focus on one thing primarily, and then just a little bit extra on the side just to keep my interest from waning. one thing I'm reading right now, let's see. Rootkits and bootkits, reversing modern malware and next generation threats. By No Starch Press, and I like No Starch Press because it's very hands-on learning. It's like case studies is kind of what they focus on, for lack of a better term. Where it usually covers a couple different areas of interest, but in a way that, oh, ceramic bow. Not sure if that's going to be better or worse, though. But it covers it in a way where you're, kind of learning a couple different areas of interest while doing hands-on labs, focusing on one focused area of interest. Kind of hard to describe. Did that increase? Oh, 37. Yeah, it did. 138, 78. Wait, defense and speed go down? Really, motherfucker? Why, though? Why are you gonna fuck me in the ass like that? Alright, whatever. You know, you would think, like, Leia's bow would be a legendary piece of equipment, but you'd be wrong. Oh shit, I gotta heal. We're a little dinged up here. It is a legendary. A bit rusty though. Got it. So it's a realistic look at a legendary piece of equipment. Let me make sure we're in the right order here. We want Ren, then Sean, then Mew, then Leia. Actually, how is Sean doing compared to Ren? 265. Oh, he's actually got a lot more defense than Ren. At a certain point, I think I might have Sean lead. I don't think we're quite at that point yet. That leads down there. Okay. Let's keep checking out this entire like top wall first. This tunnel doesn't seem so bad so far. I think after we map it out, the sand town is close enough that we will be going back. Look at that, we already stand here. Cool. That means this place is not that big. Horse staff. I might want to hold on to that one. God, there's like no rhyme or reason to the background music. There's really not. Oh, okay, that's the ending, huh? There's just a middle section we need to check out. And then we have the exit. Alright, let's keep checking out the rest of this area, though. Let's just use our E-res real quick, heal up, and keep checking this shit out. Anyway, one thing I was watching, and I was talking about this a little bit on the Discord, is I was watching Vinny every Thanksgiving. He does a Zelda 2 stream. Zelda 2 randomizer, and it's always entertaining. I think he does really good shit, but he also had a Genesis stream. Where he was just looking at a couple random Sega Genesis games, which is really rare for Vinny. Exceptionally rare for him. Well, it was like half Super Nintendo, half Sega Genesis. But he only played each game for like 5 fucking minutes, and some of them were really good games that deserve more attention. But Vinny's kind of a stubborn jackass when it comes to shit that he wasn't like raised on. I mean that in the nicest way possible. But really though, so like, I don't know, he was like playing Musha, for example. And he played for like 5 minutes, like, yeah, no, as a kid, I think I would have enjoyed this if I had this growing up. And then all of a sudden, he's like, yo, it's a little samey, like after like playing for 30 seconds, additional 30, it's like, yeah, we fought these same cans like 8 times during a fucking, shoot 'em up. And he's like, alright, on to the next game. It's like, motherfucker, you didn't... I mean, I guess, like, for that stream, he was playing only a little bit of all the games, but he really should do a, at least a stream where he plays, like, a couple different games for 20 minutes each. Because he hasn't played, like, jack and shit for Sega Genesis. And as you can imagine, he does a lot of shit-talking on the sound chip. Like, yeah, the sound chip for the Sega Genesis is bad. It's like, it's not, that's fucking bad, dude. It's not. It's a synth chip, which means it's a specialized chip. So I understand why it has the reputation it does, but, like, I can almost guarantee that the motherfucker has never played Streets of Rage, you know? Or, like, Thunder Force 4. Lightning Force. Though I don't know. Once again, I don't, like, not dunking on the guy, or not trying to dunk on the guy anyway, but it can be frustrating if, how to put it, like, if he doesn't have a lot of knowledge or experience with something, like he was not raised with a certain game, like, growing up with it, his takes are pretty garbo on that subject, and he kind of fishes for reasons to like stop playing within nanoseconds. Like he'll get kind of frustrated and, you know, he like use save states pretty easily, very quickly, I should say. I don't know. I feel like when Vinny sticks with something he knows, it's very entertaining, and when he doesn't know it, it can be very dismissive, and it can be frustrating to watch. And the thing is, I don't want him to not play, you know, branch out and get out of his comfort zone, but I would really like to see him play this shit, but he just needs to give it a second. Give it a little bit. Put some more time into and experiment. Play some of the shit that you missed out on. You'll be pleasantly surprised, as I was, you know? Yeah, so Vinny's not like a perfect streamer. I still really like the guy. He's one of my preferred streamers, but perfect he ain't. That's weird. Like that element of him has increased since, you know, over the last year or two since he came back after being like Me Too'd, you know? I think he does a lot more collabs with streamers I'm not really interested in at all. And a lot of like weird gimmicky games that I'm also not really interested in. So I like when he plays like, you know, some Zelda and shit, and shit that he seems to thoroughly enjoy. He does good randomizers, good randomized runs. Man, I wish he would branch out a little bit with the retro shit. Try to experience some of the shit he hasn't kind of missed out on, you know? But anyway, he still is one of my preferred streamers. I know some people could get, like, I don't know, it's weird. It's like people get very white knighty when it comes to streamers, right? It's like, I don't know, they're people, I don't know, it's like, it's a weird mentality for me. It's like, if we are all just dudes playing video games, so if someone's talking out their ass, I mean, you can call them out on it. You don't have to necessarily be a dick about it. Be like, hey, I disagree. And then just, you know, do that, but then there's people who are like, oh my god, I can't believe you would disagree with the great one. It's like, what the fuck? That's how these motherfuckers get egos when they get like 100, you know, 1,000, like 1,000,000 subs, you know, and followers. Is because of people like that feeding the ego. It's where you get people like Razor Fist being a fucking massive baby when anyone criticizes him. It's like, shit, just because I'm, you know, laying critique towards you does not mean I don't like you. You know what I mean? I'm disagreeing with you. that's all it is. You know what I mean? But sometimes, like, you know, if people white knight too hard, it's like, you know, fuck you and, you know, fuck that guy too. You know? I mean, shit, that's how I felt about Germa, honestly. Like, Germa, dude, the white knights for him are fucking ridiculous because his crowd got insanely woke. I think partly because of the 2020 election and lockdowns. Partly because I think his wife, I guess, is like super left wing. And then since he was doing a whole bunch of like Among Us and shit, you got this cringe crowd. And I don't know, it can just be alienating. Heard a little bit of that. It's just like, you know what? I'm no longer interested. Did I not heal? Or no, I just got a little bit dinged up from just walking over. Wow, that's actually crazy. I look forward to Fisto getting a giant ego when he gets more followers. He can start crusades and burn naysayers in a holy fire. Yeah. Yeah, actually, Mario RPG isn't that great of a game. Banned him. Ban that guy now. Oh, man. I don't know, like, I feel like, yeah, critique is good if people... If you're doing something retarded, and you have, like, people in the community who are, like, pointing it out without being, like, you know, calling for your head, that's a good thing. You're like, okay, shit. I mean, you don't have to listen to criticism and immediately, like, bend to it and be like, alright, I'll do what you say. But if, you know, you have quite a few people saying something similar, you should take notice. But yeah, a lot of the bigger streamers have kind of fallen out. Oh shit, Critical is one that went absolutely insane with his fucking ego. Holy shit. That motherfucker went, like, off the deep end, as far as I'm concerned. Very much has an attitude of, like, my way under the highway. I have more followers, therefore my hot takes are always correct and perfect. And it's, I don't know, man. It's a fucking shame. Because I was watching that motherfucker back in, like, 2010, dude. Like, oh shit, cool, Ice World. Like, a lot of the people that a lot of the streamers I dislike the most are ones that I followed really early on in their streaming career. I walk across the ice. Oh shit, what is that? Where are you? Oh shit, Mew needs some health. Oh wow, what assholes. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing with games, right? Like Final Fantasy 13, one of my most hated games of all time, because there was some hype there. There's some hype and disappointment. Huh, interesting. Same with streamers. So I guess the takeaway is stay humble. Stay humble, stay open-minded. Branch out. Jesus Christ, just restore your health, goddamn. Yeah, no, that is cool. So when we get the plane parts, we should be able to visit those. Well, if people have a Gigantus fetish, this is their game for them. Yeah, step on me. There we go. Damn, if there's like a game that's gonna jam my fucking C button like the previous controller, it's gonna be this one. Holy shit. Yeah, I think I talked about this early on when I started this game, because, you know, I've kind of become used to it, but the accept button switches between A and C. Kind of weird. Like in towns, your confirmation button is A, in battle it's C, so I'm like mashing C button a lot in this fucking game. Even though it's auto battle, so maybe I should chill on that, just kind of have it, you know? Alright, so we got a bridge there. Alright, so that's a bridge on that one. Maybe I should just make a mental note of that bridge and check out the top part of the continent first. Although this is probably where I need to go. Or maybe I should keep wandering and see if I can find a town? No, I don't know. There might be more than one town down here. Might be more than one town. But yeah, but I do, that is what I suspect though. With streamer and internet personality egos is, it's fueled by big numbers of, you know, likes, views, subscribers, all that shit. But it's also like this type of fucking fan that they see streamer with big numbers and they're like, aha, these guys must be fucking all-powerful and all-knowing. I will defend their honor in every comment section. And, yeah, try not to throw around the word toxic because, you know, it's overused by identitarians. But, no, it is legit toxic. It's toxic mindset. That motherfucker kicked my ass. Let's do another heroes, yeah. Alright, so we got a bridge over here as well as the cave and the temple. And it seems that this map is more accurate than the previous world maps, like the section to the west, the western biome. Not sure why some sections seem to get the shaft a lot more than others, but this seemed to be the case. Yeah, there we are, we get some poison, good. I like the robot chickens. Should I cure the poison and heal a little bit, or can we go one more? Let's try to go one more. I'll risk it. And now I think we'll heal next time, because now we're a little fucking dinged up. Alright, let's do this real quick. Should I use an antidote? Why not? Why we got it. The only downside is remembering to restock up on them. Yeah, looks good. Getting good with those gyros. Let's see, so we have... Okay, I'm gonna make a mental note. I'm assuming that we can only take off and land at these, runways. Spaceports, whatever you want to call them. So if we're gonna get the Ren parts that let us fly, in order to go to the Flying City, probably gonna find them in, like, it's probably a town to heal up and save, and then maybe a cave to get the parts, and then we go there, fly to the floating city, I imagine. What does that put us at? Level 12? Oh yeah, beautiful. Like I said, level 38 and so close to having more tech points than Miu and Sean. Crazy. Now I'm like paranoid that this game's gonna break my C button because I'm like hammering it every single encounter. I didn't know why the previous one got jammed, but once again the A button was also not clicking. Which drives me nuts. I like having a little bit of feedback from button presses. Especially after fucking with those Astro City minis. Got the little, like, I don't know if they're Sanwa switches, I don't know, or Sanwa buttons. Or whatever the hell they're called, but they're nice, yeah. Actually, I was playing the Astro City mini the other day. I was playing Flicky for the first time. And I don't know, I kind of just assumed it'd be a generic, like, okay-ish game. I was actually having a lot of fun with it. Okay, so in the little outlet of mountains right to the south of me is the flight strip. Let's keep checking out the northern section of this map. And we're good on healing, right? Flicky, I sucked at the game so much. I feel like I kind of picked it up real easily. I don't know, I kind of just got it. I got to, I don't know, like level like 15 or some shit. One coin. One coin in air quotes. And yeah, the later stages you're in a fucking ghetto and there's like cockroaches and shit that you gotta avoid. I did not expect Flicky to have levels that took place in the ghetto. Oh, it's weird, because I know there's like just a straight up Sega Genesis port of that game, which is, I think, kind of weird. I don't know, it's like, what, a 1982 game or some shit? Hell of a throwback, just be straight up on a cart alone. And not like a Sega Genesis throwback cartridge, you know? Alright, so there. Okay, okay. I will say, it's kind of strange though, the Astro City Mini, the screen is really small. Which it's compounded by whenever you play some of the vertical-oriented games on the Astro City Mini, like Game Ground. Whereas the V is vertically oriented, and I kind of like held them up to one another just to confirm. And yeah, the Astro City Mini V has a bigger screen. So I don't know why it feels like the Astro City Mini is so small, but... And I mean, there's more games on the Astro City Mini. I think it might be slightly cheaper, maybe. And you get more than just a metric fuck ton of shooters. But yeah, in terms of just build quality for that reason alone, I think I might side the Astro City Mini V. One day I'll do a stream of both of them. I just kind of want to get a feel for both of them. Oh, also I got a new Fitbit. I was just reminded. Got a little reminder to move. I am technically moving my thumbs, but yeah, it's cool. What is it? The Charge 5, which back in like I guess like 2016. 2014, 2015, probably like 2015. I got a Fitbit Charge 2, I believe, for my ex. And I like that one, but like just, you know, missing out on the 3 and the 4. Yeah, the 5 is like a substantial upgrade. Holy shit. And the band, like, I think my biggest issue with the older charges was the strap. Just after a while, it would just break. Like, I couldn't take that much attention for that long. You know, after, like, months just having to, you know, buy straps. I mean, yeah, it takes months before they break, but they do eventually break. This one seems a lot more sturdy. Touchscreen, it's more responsive, just everything about it's nicer. Hey, there's another one over here. So, good stuff, recommended. Let's see, okay. But I didn't really want to get the, fuck, what was it? It's called like the Versa or something, like the big one that's just like a smartwatch. That's too much. I don't want like essentially a small smartphone / tablet on my wrist at all times. Not that it's like the size of it, it's, you know, it looks quite small, but like too much tech on you. It just the fitness monitor. That's nice. It's a nice touch. Gotta refrain from the shit after a certain point. And let's just confirm that there's nothing here. There's not. This is the only way to get to the side of the mountains. Like, I can't go through there. Like, I have to walk around the back of the mountains. Okay, no, we can just walk over here. Huh. That's quite a mountain range. A fucking maze of mountains. Let's go and check out the rest of the north coast of this water body here. And now we're gonna have to start to seriously take note of where the spaceports are. I mean, we'll probably need to know where they are in the other biomes as well. I kind of remember where it is in Landon and Aridia? I think that's what it's called. Alright, and this should be back to the cave entrance, yes. Okay, so, what have we checked out? We've checked out the temple and cave pairs to the other 3 surrounding biomes. We know there's a bridge connecting the narrow point of the southeast body of water. We're gonna check out around the mountain ranges to the far northwest here. Yeah, cute. The desert biome has the most useless port. There's only one, and I'm sure is like there's no reason to even use it. It's there in case you want to fly in a circle and come back, I'm assuming. I got an idea of how this will probably work. Let's go in here real quick. Just to confirm that we can't do shit here. Also, another thing I've noticed with the Fitbit Charge 5 over the 2 from years ago, it seems a lot harder. Screen, I mean, it's like more, responsive to, motion and like, touch screen and all that good stuff, to be sure. But like, I don't know, man. I just like bang my arm on shit all the goddamn time. Doors, furniture, doorways. I'm not like a very, I'm not like a ninja, you know what I mean? Just fucking knock shit around. I break shit. So it's nice. Yeah, if I hit it against a chair or some shit, I'm like checking it out here. I'm like, ah, fuck, did I scratch it? No? Good. It's a very tough screen, so far anyway. I'll find a way to break this fucking thing, don't you worry. I think we can go a couple more battles without healing. Let's check out, so it looks like we just go through this mountain range, but let's check out the western edge of it. Looks like you cut through that pass, and that's probably where you're supposed to go. You know me, I like to thoroughly check out overworld sections. And honestly, that's how I tend to not need to grind in these games, because I explore. Typically, if you explore, you don't need to grind, unless you just got through the Bio Lab in Phantasy Star II, and then yeah, you're gonna still have to grind for an hour or two. It's those instant death motherfuckers in the trash pit. Still mad about that. Let's see, you claim you are a destructive ninja, instead of a sneaky one. Yeah, I guess I'm more like Joe Musashi in that way. He's not a sneaky ninja, he wears all fucking white. Okay, so there's a pass in the near side. Then there's also a pass on the far side here, it looks like. So we have 2 paths through here, and then of course there's the bridge to the far east. Damn. It's a very wide biome. Are they all uniform size, or does this one just feel bigger? Luckily we got magic for days, and a couple of items that we really, really needed. Oh, look at this shit. And then we have a little dock right there. Get here through just the far edge of the mountain path. Alright, so looks like the two mountain passes kind of lead us to that little inland area. Little, like, peninsula. So let's check that out. But we know to get around, we can go through the bridge on the far east, or just hug the mountains and get out of here. iGable says, I want to say uniform size, but I'm not sure. It could be horribly wrong. It probably is uniform size, just maybe previous areas were more segmented. Whereas it's just... I know the desert took me a while to first explore when we got there initially. Yeah, I really hope this controller holds up to time. It feels very good. And I don't want to have to go to 8-bit Do, because I like retro-bit. 8-bit Do, aside from having a very ugly Chinese-sounding name, because it is... You know, it's another way, aside from, like, English that just doesn't sound quite natural, another good way to tell if something's Chinese is look on the Amazon images, right? And feel more than free to check this shit out by looking up an 8-bit Do controller. But, look up the images of these names with usually Chinese sounding names that sound like they're trying to sound English, but are still very unnatural sounding. You'll always see CGI hands. I don't know what it is, but it's like Uncanny Valley CGI hands that look like alien babies holding these fucking controllers. Or it'll be like, you know, like a family fucking, you know, overly eager to play their weird-ass Chinese knockoff console, you know? And the console and the controller are all CGI'd in. I don't know, I guess I'm just, like, more sensitive to that than most people, but, like, dude, that stands out to me so much. Like, oh, Rencolor, and that's like, oh yeah, that doesn't sound like it was made up by a Chinese motherfucker. And then you look at the images, it's CGI baby alien hands holding the fucking system, and a family with this shit CGI'd in. While they're like, I don't know, watching a football game in a stock image. It's always like the same images too, and the same like CGI assets. It's fucking weird. That shit makes me so fucking uncomfortable. Oh, we might have to heal lag again. Yeah, I'm telling you, look up 8-bit Do, just any of their controllers. Look up the images on Amazon, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, does that mean that the build quality is bad? No, but the build quality probably isn't too good either. Once again, I've only ever used one 8-bit Do controller, and it was, like, really not good. Okay, so they both, everything kind of connects. Got it. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Oh, because Nintendo ends with Do. Once again, it's not... Oh, like, no American would come up with that fucking name. It sounds horrible. It sounds ugly. Because, I mean, I'm sure Retrobit's also made in China, but I feel like the organization end is Western. It's like looking at the website and, you know, seeing, like, the posts and shit. I don't know. I can tell. I know some people can't tell. I can tell. Tell like a difference in build quality. Anyway, so I hope this doesn't fucking break, because if it does break, then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to try out a newer 8-bit dough and see if I'm wrong and other people are right about 8-bit dough not being that bad. Maybe I just got like a shitty early controller of theirs, and maybe they've improved over the years. Really, what I just want is something to last, you know? Fuck. Used to be buy some shit and then it lasts for a really long time. Not the case anymore. Okay, so on the northern half of this planet, there's not shit except for a spaceport in the mountain range to the northeast and one to the northwest. So now we know that. I should probably check how much money I have. It's probably disgusting. Probably doesn't matter at this point. 300,000. Dirty. Third of the way to $1 million, baby. Alright. So we got Flying City over the water. There's probably one on-land city where we can like save and buy some shit and get some information on where we need to go next to get some new parts for Ren. And I'm assuming somewhere on the southern edge there's probably like a cave or something where I wouldn't have to go there. Time to move to Trimate, yeah. I know, but that's 500 piece. I mean, I guess I hardly use them, so might as well just have like an emergency stock. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Look at that guy bouncing. I'm assuming that's a guy. Maybe it's a chick. Who knows? There's probably some way to fuck it. Erase. I want another one. No. Let's save our tech points. I think I'll just save his remainder and start to use Muse and Leia's. Game, after this, there's only one more biome left to check out. It's probably an endgame biome. The southeastern one. Alright, hopefully the southern half is smaller. It seems like it might be. Alright, let's check where we're at. Okay, I keep going the long way. Alright, we're gonna... See, it just isn't accurate. I'm like so close to the water right here, but on the mini-map, I'm nowhere near it. I can kind of get an idea. It's like these are just kind of very loose interpretations. Although that far western world is nowhere close out, actually, looks. So we're just gonna check out this bottom. I guess this. Well, these are cardinal directions. The southwestern 6th. Assuming we can stay out of a random encounter for more than 2 seconds. I wonder I'm gonna last for the Lufia series and the Breath of Fire series. I hear that they can be ruthless. When it comes to random encounters. Oh god, how long do we zigzag? Okay, we finally reached the southern edge. Oh god, yep, I need to start heading down. Right, so that's where we're at, so let's just now check out the, this land body. And then we just have 2 more 6. It's more like 7, really, because there's the central 7 that we can only really go to via the air. I kinda want to keep the edge of the water in screen just in case there's like a bridge or something. So again, a lot of emptiness. Really cool learning from Final Fantasy, because by this point, there was Final Fantasy III and Dragon Quest IV. I mean, I guess it would have been released around the same time, and I guess Final Fantasy II didn't really have that many, like, extra bonus areas to check out, you know? Alright, got mountain range that doesn't seem to appear on the map at all. Maybe there's a cave here that leads to some parks. We'll poke our head in real quick. But really what we want to look for is a town. Nope. But I do see a landing strip up there. Or a spaceport. I want to say spaceport. Because I think of this phrase landing strip and I think of something very different. And yeah, okay. So there's like jack and shit in the southwestern quadrant here. God damn. Well, I'm hoping that the end boss isn't gonna be an issue, considering how much we're leveling up here. And Leia's at level 40, that's crazy. Alright, we're gonna try to stay kind of like towards the middle, you know? As we head over towards the east. Alright, so there should be like a land bridge kind of in the center of this body of water heading north. And there's a southwestern little chunk of land where we could have gone straight to if we followed that bridge. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll head up north and check out the land bridge. Might be the cave where there's the parts, though, and then with the town southeast. I mean, we're good on magic and healing. Yeah, we're fine. I feel like, you know, there's rules for when we use like Zan and all that shit, like the water equivalent, where it's like the right half of the enemy party or the left half or the back row or whatever. Oh, there we go. I feel like whenever an enemy uses going to hit all four characters, I'm not really sure it matters what element they use. It's going to be annoying regardless. Alright, so there's 3 more land bridges, it looks like. Okay, let's head out into the town and see what's up then. Oh wow, it's very temperate, surprisingly. It's almost as if the game devs were really lazy and didn't really give a fuck. Let's not think too much. At last, we have waited centuries for Leia's kin to reach Fisto, the Castle of Silence. Fisto. Let's read that. Didn't I write something about Mystoke? Did I write anything for Mystoke? I feel like I've heard that phrase before. Hold up. Mystoke on Phrygia knows shit. That is what I wrote verbatim. Alright, so these guys know shit. So we know that they know shit. I keep the best notes. Hey, do you know shit? Much will be revealed within Mystoke Castle. Use the Leia's pendant to hear Leia's final words, then journey to Aeron, south of Divisia. Okay, let me write that down. Aeron, south of Divisia, and that's the section that we can't reach without the plain parts. Oh, it's all bitches here. You notice that? It's a nice place to be. Hurry, enter the castle of Mystoke. It's like in, what, Monty Python, the Holy Grail, when they're at the Castle Anthrax. You will be tested within the castle gates. If you pass the test, Leia's pendant is yours. All the doors to her palace will be open to you. Midget Crapper, please get some clothes for this man. Reach it without fly parts. Interesting. Oh, if I take the path through the caves, okay, then I can reach that one section of the map that was kind of cut off to me. Got it. Kind of forgot that I never found the other side of that. The land just kind of ends. Alright, so we're gonna check out this town, check out what these guys sell, upgrade if we can. I don't even know. Why the fuck did I talk to this guy? And I actually might want to go and check out the southeastern corner of this map before going into the castle. Just for completion's sake, you know? And we're gonna go in the inn last after we buy shit. Want to sell our dimates. Do we want to get rid of the laser knife? I think yes. Get rid of that laser knife. It's probably trash. Hold on to the force staff though. No. Sell more okay, so we got an escape pipe. He's got an escape pipe. Oh god, he's got an escape pipe, which is good to have. He's got a antidote, which is good to have. Oh god, this is gonna take a little bit, guys. Man, I had like so many magic options that like I didn't even need to use these. Just gotta make sure everyone has like 3 tri-mates, you know what I mean? Not like a lot, but just enough in case I need them. I'm sure in the final few dungeons I'm probably gonna find like 1 or 2 each. Escape. Oh wait, let's sell this Liz bow. Thanks, but no thanks. Alright, good. I just had to hold on to it, you fuck. Oh, you hold on to that legendary piece of equipment that's not as good as the ceramic one you found. Thank you. Yeah, and why is the little girl even running the store? I don't know, I guess I've never even questioned that shit. Like in Final Fantasy IX when you get to that one town. And like all the fucking parents are running like a smuggling operation. Alright, let's buy a couple tri-mates. And let's actually get a good look at how many we have of what. So he's got only 1 tri-mate. Yeah, honestly, fuck, but he's got he has to carry around so many fucking gems that I think we're good on what we got for him. We can probably buy like 2 tri-mates for Ren. 2 tri-mates and a antidote for Mew. Maybe a tri-mate or 2 for her. Alright. Just not for Sean. Sean has enough on his plate right now. And just 1 more tri-mate, and I think we'll be golden. No. Tri-mate, you fucker. Alright, cool. And when we get our 4th character, we'll just make sure they're stocked up. Let me make sure this looks good, though. Yeah. Yeah, we wanna keep some options open for, and in fact, let's give that to Ren. Give that to Mew. Yeah, that looks actually perfect. Because we want some room for like when we find treasure in final areas. Some of these places actually have kind of loaded us up. Sometimes there's shit that we can't really use, but shit that we can sell. And do we want to rebalance our chakra? No, honestly, I think we're good until the end of the game. And then maybe when we're in the last town before the final dungeon, just kind of set shit up the way that makes sense. I kind of like the idea of the main character being very, very hard in the Gi-Rez game. Leia kind of being balanced, but in a way that kind of favors Gi-Rez, and then Mew being balanced in a way that favors Rever. Good to have. It's just the armor shop and the weapon shop, yeah. Because we already checked out this house, and this house actually had nothing in it. Okay. Let's write down what this place has for play through this again. I kind of want to see all the endings and all the plot points and all the characters. Alright, let's see what we got here, baby. Force knife. 3, 1, 0. Then we got a laser bow. Alright, we're definitely getting a laser bow. What else we got? We got a cannon. I think we already have a cannon. Laconian staff. You could probably sell the force staff, honestly. I'm guessing that's probably what our final character is gonna be using. Is a maybe staffs and needlers, kind of like that one chick at the beginning of the game, Lena. All right. No, he's using the pulse cannon. That's even better. So we don't need that cannon. Cannon is trash. We can definitely sell that force staff, which is good. Because if we need a better staff, we can just buy one. I might. No, I don't want to. I don't want to buy one just in case. If we get a character that uses stabs and only stabs, let's come back here, and you know, in an effort to level them up anyway. And by that point, we can probably fly around as well. Yeah, we just want the laser bow. Okay. Yes. Selling the force staff. It's actually a good amount of money. And we want the laser bow. Which I guess it's kind of like Chewbacca's bow, which makes Leia fairly odd. Aside from being divine, once again, my suspicion is that's not really divinity, but more of like a Wrath of Khan kind of situation, or like a was it fuck, veto kill. Oh wow, that didn't even increase that much. And Christopher Walken and veto kill. You know, a lot of people talk trash on that movie, and don't get me wrong, it's not a good movie. Like, you know, particularly good Bond movie, I should say. But I don't know, it's ridiculous and entertaining, and you also have that Duran Duran theme song, which is one of the like top 5 Bond theme songs easily. Not that I think Duran Duran's good, because I don't think they are, but that Bond theme's pretty fucking good. There we go. Alright, on to the next area. I mean, I think the average quality of a Bond film is actually pretty low. Like, if you ever watched like Bondathon, I mean, fuck, it was just Thanksgiving, so it was probably on. If you ever watch that and actually watch all the Bond films, a lot of them really, really do suck. Like, yeah, they're goofy and funny, sure, but they're not particularly good. Oh, look at this shit. Well, this is where our money's going, baby. Luckily, I think we have more than enough to cover all this. Planar armor. 33k. Royal robe. 47k. And we got Royal Fib. This is good. Leia can actually get some good stuff. Some good stats, rather. And I might be able to move her up and have Miyu in the back, depending on how high her stats jump up. Well, the best is 23k. And Royal Protector for Ren. 47k. Cool, alright. Now, let us get started. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing the Royal Robe is for our last persons. They probably are going to use stabs and robes. I wonder who that 5th character is going to be. But, let's get started. First, let's confirm that this is in fact what we want. Because he's got Laconian armor. Yes, Laconian armor. Wow, he's still using ceramic protector? Really? One fucker. Yeah, okay. Time to full-on upgrade for everyone. Ooh, easy come, easy go with this fucking money, huh? Damn. And we do have enough to stock up fully our 5th character, whoever that person may be. Nice. Alright, let's do this and see if it's actually worth it. In my experience, it's usually not, but let's see. You never know. 267. Alright, that's actually pretty decent. 216. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. 228. Oh, wow, okay, nice. And then we have the Royal Fit 163. 199, baby. Alright, we're gonna actually have to compare everyone's stats and reorder. Potentially. Get some money back. Good. Alright, cool. So now let us save. Let's hear the town theme while we reorder. Okay. Really, the only things we're comparing is Sean and Ren, and then Miu and Leia. See who ends up where. 293. 279. No, we still want Ren in front, honestly. I mean, if I had a TI-83 in front of me, I could see, like, who would, on average, take less damage? Who would be quicker to die? I ain't doing that, though. 237. Yeah, okay. So we still want it to be Ren in front, then Sean, then Miu, and then Leia in the back. No one's poisoned, right? No. Good. Alright, we're gonna heal, save, and check out the rest of this continent. Before we go into the castle, because it sounds like the castle is gonna be a dungeon. Sean. And we gotta be real close to level 13, honestly. Before we check out the rest of this peninsula, I think we're just going to go south and check out the rest of the mainland. Good. Easy. Nice. Nice little damage increase and a big defense boost. Honestly, a really big defense boost. That was actually noticeable. Yeah, I'm just going to assume that the final person we get is going to be like Letta in Generation 1. They can either do the staff or the Needler. In which case, I'm going to go dual pistol. Although I'm sure it sounds wretched. A la Odin in Phantasy Star 1, you know what I mean? Alright, so that's the bridge. Alright, I'm thinking that it's like all that's here, honestly. It's good, that means we've checked out the entire thing. So the whole idea of this area is you just come out the cave and then just go directly to town, assuming you know exactly where the town is. Huh. Pretty fucking empty, yeah. It kind of reminds me of in Dragon Quest 1, there's that one town to the very far south, southeast. It's kind of similar, it's like a real fucking trek. Or I might be thinking of the one to the far, far south. Where it's a real ultimate pain in the ass to get to. But there's like nothing else there except shit that makes you walk all the way around. Here, we're gonna cross the bridge real quick just to make sure that it's not like an island halfway past. Honestly, I think all in all, Phantasy Star III is a fairly comfy game. Very flawed, but fairly comfy. I thought 1 was goofy as well until the very end, and then 2 just had its, like, sadistic elements. But I'm very curious to see what's going to be going on with Phantasy Star IV. This is the other side, right? This isn't like an island. Yeah, okay, I think it is. I just want to confirm. I know, I'm like going above and beyond my my exploratory duties here. But no, that one Vinny Genesis stream, there was like another guy in the comments being like, yeah, that's also, because like Vinny wasn't really saying this in a bad way or a good way. He's just mentioning while playing Musha that his like brain kind of turns off a bit when playing it. And someone else was mentioning in the comments like, yeah, that's why I don't like Justice a lot. It's a lot of that. I'm like, yeah, that's called the zone, dude. Like, that's what makes like racing games so fucking good. Because I'm not, you know, playing like Dark Souls, having to overthink my every move. You know, you just kind of like zone the fuck out while, like, there's not enough time to think in certain games, like shooters and racing games, for example. And if you get good enough, sometimes fighting games, although in my experience, I'm usually like so fucking in my own mind playing that shit. But definitely shooters and racing games where it's like you don't have time to think, so you just you know, with arcade games, just turn your brain off and just react. That's kind of part of the appeal, you know? It's like sometimes I don't want to play Super Metroid, you know what I mean? It's a great game, but sometimes I don't want a 5-hour campaign, I just want a game like Sonic 1 where I can beat it in 40 minutes because I don't have a whole lot of time, but I want to play something. I want something very skill-based. That's either you win or you lose, and if you lose, you're back to the main menu. And obviously game design, you know, took the former rather than the latter idea, so I'm not saying you know, that's good or bad. I'm just saying there's something about these games that modern games just don't hit that itch. I guess, you know what, not quite actually, because roguelikes actually do that. So no, there is a demand for it. Just, I don't know, people just have like false equivalencies, you know what I mean? They're like, oh no, it's not the same. It's like, no, in a lot of ways it is. I feel like the rush of a roguelike of sitting down like a Binding of Isaac run and seeing if you can kick the living shit out of it, or if it kicks the living shit out of you. A lot of older arcade-style games kind of have that same energy. Oh god, really? Fuck, alright, we're gonna have to check this out. All these years, and I never bothered to walk to the right and see the bridge. I would always walk the long way to get to the left to get in the city. Yeah, that's just a really short way. Honestly, it's way shorter. Well, I'm gonna mute myself while I blow my nose. But yeah, pro tip, do that for the next time you play Phantasy Star 3, your favorite Phantasy Star, Gable. There we go. Alright, we're gonna see what this has to offer. But no, Gable, do you have like a favorite like path through this game of like generations? And are we on it or no? Like in terms of like story and characters and shit. Alright, so that's a dead end, wow. 2 long ass dead ass peninsulas, got it. Yeah, you don't have to tell me like the intricate details of which path's your favorite, but you know, just let me know if we're on it or we're not currently on it. And also if we're on the your least favorite now. Check this shit out. Are we good on health? Yeah, we're good on health. Alright, so that's dead end. Is there really like nothing here? Not really. In terms of characters, I prefer 2nd gen with Lena. And then one of those 3rd gens. Got it. Yeah, but I feel like what I'm on right now, Gable, is like kind of the logical route, right? Because you get to know Lyle and kind of the whole purpose. Oh, that is weird looking. The whole purpose of Gen 1 is to shack up with, what's his nuts? To kind of get. Thematically, it feels weird, the idea of traveling in Gen 1 all that way just to get Mia and be like, yeah, no, let me get this pussy instead. It's weird. And then, you know, in Gen 2, while Sari is, I think, hotter than Thea. You know Thea's family line, which is your own. Because Lyle is cool. I do like Lyle. He's a cool character. Once again, he's got that big boss energy with the eye patch. I feel like he's gonna lecture me for 3 hours about nanomachines while I just want to play the fucking game. There is hot, but she has my least favorite 3rd gen. Got it. Interesting. Yeah, this one does kind of have like a cool idea though, where, you know, you start off on the fucking moon in this generation. You're like ruling the moon, then everyone fucking dies. Oh god, who fucking designed this? Might lead to a cave that I need the, whatever I get from the castle in order to get. Or maybe vice versa, maybe I need something here in order to get into the castle. Guess we might want to poke our heads in and see if this leads to a cave, or maybe it's just another dead end. Damn, I wonder what that reverse loincloth smells like. Imagine the smell. He's wearing like 80s dance socks too. Wow, really? There's like nothing here. There's actually no point. There's no point to this. What the fuck? So the only thing in this entire biome is just that one town. Jesus. At least the desert had the like the hideout cave and the weather and moon control building. And I guess also the hidden 8th biome, which thematically is cool. Gable says, in terms of endings, I forgot which one it is, but the one that is connected to the other Phantasy Stars via fan series is my preferred ending. Favorite 3rd gen, I don't think has that ending. Got it. At least the endings are different. My understanding, people's main complaint is that 3rd generation, the gameplay is very similar. Like, you go through the same tasks, I guess. We'll figure that out as we get there, though. I wonder, maybe in the castle we'll get our 5th character, though. I was kind of assuming that our 5th character was going to be like a pilot, but considering it seems to be a robe and staff user, I don't know. Alright, so, yeah, trying to get back to the town. Y'all motherfuckers can chill. Man, that's a big fucking XP drop. Yeah, depending on how I feel after the, other branch of this, I think we might just play the living shit out of, Phantasy Star III, just so it's 100% behind us, and I never feel the need to go back to it. Because honestly, I don't hate it. I've said as much quite a few times. I don't hate Phantasy Star 3. It's like, it's easier to play than Phantasy Star 1 and 2, although it's not as, like, riveting, I guess. Not that there aren't riveting parts of this game, there's just a lot of dull moments as well. Alright, time to go into this fucking castle and see what's going on. I kinda wish the, the royal emblems were different in each town, instead of being the same in each town. There's not random encounters here, are there? Fuck, okay, never mind. Alright, that answered my question. Well, I guess we're mapping this out, huh? Fucker. What's this place called? Mystoke. Alright, let's see. So you enter... And it looks like we're gonna be zigzagging through these fucking places quite a bit. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wow. Okay, wow, 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 this is gonna suck, ain't it? Okay. Great design, guys. 10 out of 10. Well, all the more reason to map this fucking thing out, huh? It's like, fuck, what was that one dungeon in 2? Where there's like 400 staircases all right next to each other? It was like the spaceport world. Tower to get the damn keys, yeah. I'm getting that vibe from this. Alright, so let's draw this shit out, huh? It's amazing though how much just from playing Phantasy Star II a single time. Like, I can't remember quite a few dungeons from Phantasy Star 1 aside from like the last two on like the Island of the Sky and then when you're in the governor's mansion. But Phantasy Star 2, that shit is burned into my fucking brain for life. I'm gonna be on my deathbed and can probably like mentally draw you a map of those places. Because they've scarred me for life. Once again, it's like the Capsule Corp ship in Dragon Ball Z. Training with fucking 100 times normal gravity. It's the JRPG equivalent of that. Yeah, nice stroke. Fucking pull through here, good. Oh, also, Bits and Glory, I think I talked about that channel before. They just broke 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Good dude. Once again, one thing I like about smaller channels is, you get feedback. When you post a comment, you talk to them. It's good. It feels good. He just released me like 2 or 3 days ago his, F-Zero review, which I think he did a good job on. So if you want to check that out, I always like when I see someone praise it. And once again, I mean, I was just talking about like how Vinny, if he didn't like actively grow up with something, he doesn't give something enough time to like learn the game. But he's a perfect example of someone who played F-Zero for 2 seconds, like, oh, it's a fucking Mode 7 tech demo, and he never touches the thing again. This shit is kind of frustrating to watch. Like, damn, dude, like, you fucking give it some time. Like, give it a little time. Like, sit your ass down and play the game for I don't fucking know. 40 minutes, if that, maybe an hour, and try to like figure out the game, and then once you're like, oh, I can kind of see it, then you start to appreciate it. But you have to give a game a little bit of fucking time. Now, conversely, I've left negative Steam reviews of games where I've played for like fucking 5 hours and did not like the game. And then I have people like, oh no, you have to play for like 20 hours, and then it gets good. No, that argument does not hold up once you start to get past a certain point. But, at least an hour. Putting like an hour into a game before deciding to write it off or not, unless just that hour is absolutely fucking cancer to you. A la something like, what's that one game I played on the Sega Genesis? American Gladiators? Yeah. So if a game is like wretched, yeah, okay, then you don't have to play it for that long. Make your decision of whether or not you like it. Alright, oh, no, this one does not touch the, ceiling, it looks like. Ceiling, the, north wall, whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Who the fuck designs this shit? Oh god. Oh, there's another stairwell down here. There's more area back there that I didn't get to check out, like, before we went around the back to check out the forest. So I think we will backtrack, check that shit out. This looks like a very fun castle. Oh, you must solve the riddle of my Stoke Castle, you piece of shit. Alright, we'll check that out. We just know to not go down the first two corridors. A nice little fucking hedge maze in the back. Got Jack Nicholson running around there like an asshole. Alright. And it looks like there are 7 buildings with stairs that have to zigzag, with the center of the 7 buildings. They're kind of arranged in the same fashion as the biomes on the world map. You know, the Dragon Ball layout, if you will. It's like the center room has a treasure, which is probably Leia's pendant, which is what I need. And with that, I guess I can travel north and then eventually get a fucking plane morphing item to then check out the flying city. Yeah, this is a bit of a hassle, huh? This quest overall. Holy shit. Oh god, it's like the worst then. I mean, I guess the worst is when you take one step and get another random counter, which has not happened yet. Emphasis on yet. Let's see, so that's right out of the top there. And I have escape pipes, right? Like, I should have a couple. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I mean, we're golden. Honestly, I might have too many. I think, like, yeah, 2 is like a good middle ground, honestly. If I use those 2 without remembering to restock on them, I kind of deserve to get fucked. We should be good for the rest of the game, honestly. I don't have too many. Good. Maybe later in the game, it might be nice. Yeah, we have the throne right there. That is the layout, it looks like. You probably zigzag around to the back, go down that way, zigzag through all these buildings, weaving in and out, and then you get the treasure in the throne room. So, do the people of this town realize that they're not being ruled by anyone? Like, oh, we haven't seen the king in a few centuries. Probably nothing. Let's make sure to keep paying our taxes. We'll leave our money right at the castle gate. We don't need it. How are we doing? We're doing pretty good. G-Res 20, which is pretty good. G-Res 10, yeah. Honestly, we'd probably raise his G-Res by like 1 or 2, but I think we're fine. Once again, it's just kind of time-consuming. And then you level up, and you would have to rebalance it anyway. It's better to kind of space out the rebalancing of your magic. Gen 3 new towns, for whatever reason, forget to stock escape pipes, so you need to go out of your way to get more. I got it. Yet I haven't seen like the Moon Dew and Star Dew and all that shit since like one of the first towns in Generation 1. Kinda crazy. It's like I wouldn't... I mean, I guess I don't need them now, but if I was going to need them, it'd be now. But in Gen 1, you don't even have the money to do that. Alright, let's make sure we're not poisoned. We're not. Alright, level 13, looking good. If I had to take a wild guess, I'd probably say that we'll clear out this dungeon and then call it. Assuming this will probably take like an hour. Let's see, there isn't. Those shops in Gen 1 are the only place that sell them. Great game design. 10 out of 10. Alright, so we're gonna go through here, make a left, go all the way down, head north, follow the walls. You can find 2 Moon Dew and 2 Star Mist in the last dungeon. Well, that's good. At least they give you a couple for free. Just like the other alternative is saving up a shit ton of money in Gen 1 to buy them and then just not using them until the very end if you need them. Which, I mean, that's a waste of inventory space, kind of a waste of effort. Yeah, I kind of agree, though, with the general consensus of this game. If nothing else, there should have been 3 save files. If you're smart, you can forego playing each individual second generation multiple times, but at worst, you're playing through Rise campaign twice. Wow, what assholes. Thank you for taking away all of my HP. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Cool. Damn, and Leia now has more tech points than Miu, and in fact, everyone's kind of converged on one another except for Ren. But Ren, like, I don't even know why they give him tech points. You would never use them. I guess it's there if you want to kind of get fancy, but the moment you kind of get fancy and try to experiment with some of the magic, you'll be reminded of why the magic in this game, other than healing, kind of sucks. Because you wouldn't want to use the buffs or debuffs in a random encounter. It's over too quickly. And then the offensive magic isn't as good as his normal attack. There's like no reason. You would never want to use it. Alright, so we're going down the third area, and we can also see where the fourth area leads to. It's probably just a U-turn. Yep. Let's see. Man, Leigh gets fucked up, doesn't she? It looks like the second to last one's the way you want to go. If I'm looking at this map right, if I drew the map right, huh? Yeah, okay, so we're actually going to check out this final path, because I'm assuming that the second and final one's the one you want to go down, so I just want to make sure we're getting like all the treasure and shit. Oh god, please. Give me a break, dude. Fucking Turkatron 4000, straight out of Aqua Teen. Stop, what is that you're eating in your hand? Oh yeah, this is your great your mother. Yeah, man, it blows my mind there's still so many people out there who've never watched Aqua Teen. Thanksgiving episode is great. Total Recall is great. The Onion Spider Halloween episode is fucking fantastic. The one where all the villains are on the moon arguing with one another is fucking fantastic. So many good episodes. I feel like they brought it back a couple of times, but I tried to watch and I couldn't get into it. Maybe I just didn't get enough time, but... Some of the later episodes get too stonery, you know what I mean? Yeah, okay. So that is the top side of the castle. Now let's make sure this is, yep, bottom right, baby. Gonna start up here. Looks like there's something up there that looks like that. Okay. Let's start heading left, actually. Fuck, I like looked up and I thought that was a beehive for a second. It's like, cool, Robo Beehive. But now it's just a palette swap of that shit. A lot of palette swaps in this game. A lot of laziness in general. How am I gonna draw this shit? Okay. Man, this dungeon overall seems like a fucking mess. I guess it's for Leia's pendant, so at least it, you know, in context of shit, makes sense, you know? That it would be a pain in the ass. Alright, and then... The fuck? It's already a weird design. Okay, so it looks like initially nowhere to go but like up and to the left from there, which I think the fastest, and I think both options kind of like lead, are like equidistant if I go like right from the stairs or to the left from the stairs. So I guess when coming back through here, I might as well go left if I do need to come back through here. And it looks like we're gonna have to heal again, good. Man, Ren is getting all kinds of fucked up, ain't he? There we go. Once again, good thing I got Mew on res duty. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, okay. I can see what's going on here. Seems like it might not be that long, just kind of needlessly complicated. Yeah, like case in point. So those are the two top buildings done already. And it looks like this is probably gonna branch up to give me that that treasure that we saw earlier, and then down to go to the other buildings and shit. Or maybe not, maybe it just cuts my ass off. Okay, whatever. I had to go all the way down and around, which is a ass pain, but that's probably the bar wall right there. Right. Okay. So you can map out this room and then go back in. Yeah, it looks like we've already like checked out the majority of this dungeon. I think it's just needlessly complex with kind of navigating the outside being the biggest pain in the ass. Trimate, I'll take it. Alright. So that just leaves 3, 4, 5 more staircases. So we're like mostly done. Let's go around the outside and grab that one treasure chest. Are we on health? We're fine on health. This should just be the outer edge that leads me to a single treasure. Hopefully the treasure is fucking worth it. It might not be, though. You never know. Might be like a monomate just to tell me to go fuck myself. Nice, Sean is level 14, good. Yeah, looking good. Leia's level 44. I will say in terms of design, I think Sean's the coolest of the characters so far. Has a roguish look to him. Rise kind of looked like he was taking a shit a little bit. And Nine just looked, I don't know, kind of neutral. God, why is this such a long fucking walk? God damn it, dude. I must go all the way around the edge to get this one chest. It's gonna be a monument. It's gonna be something just absolutely insulting and enraging. Antidote. How did I know? How did I know it was gonna be like a monomate or an antidote? Like in the walk over, I've gotten enough money probably to buy like 4,000 antidotes. I don't know, I guess after playing through Phantasy Star 1, 2, and then most of 3, I've kind of grown to understand how they design these fucking games to be absolute dickheads. It's like in the endgame dungeons in Phantasy Star 1, it's like, oh, here's a fucking McDouble from your local McDonald's. And a Coke. Go fuck yourself. Yet there hasn't been a lot of in this game, bosses. And like, honestly, the bosses have just been like people, essentially. Except for maybe, what was that robot name? Hold up, I can find it. Siren, there we go. Oh, dude, come on, man. Am I might want to start using Leia's Healy Heals. My god. It's like they're jacking up the encounter rate just to fuck with me. Or the only bit of the dungeon left is like the center, you know? In terms of floor to cover, I mean, we're mostly done here. But they like make absolute certain that you see that treasure, just to know. Like, oh, what is it? What could it be? I have to walk around the entire edge to get it. Yeah, it does make me think of Shining in the Darkness. I don't know, I feel like people are kind of unfair on that one. I think that one's actually pretty good. Okay, that's good to know that this just leads to a dead end. No, actually no reason to even go down that one then. Or up that one and then down that one. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 7 buildings worth of stairs. And that looks like the goal right there. And it looks like we're gonna have to heal after this battle. Yeah, that's good. So that stairwell right there is the goal. That's what we want. Which means this is what will lead us there. So I can like fucking draw the goddamn thing. This stairwell right here is essentially the goal then. But the other one might lead us to treasure, so we're gonna check that one out. It might lead us to treasure. Or it might just be a waste of time. We'll check it out anyway. God, the hitboxes on these stairs are really fucking awkward, man. They really are. It would be cool if this led to treasure. I don't think it will, though. Probably could have gotten a glimpse to see if it did from earlier, but I was too busy like focusing on the stairs and the other locations. I feel like this dungeon in particular, if you know exactly where to go, you can probably be in and out real quick. So if we have to go through this in future runs, this should be a quick one. Yep, okay. Got it. Well, that's the entirety of the dungeon. How are we doing? One level, I mean, little 14. Nice, nice. What were we when we started? Like level 10 or something? God, I wish there was more music in this game. I really fucking do. Are there a lot of compositions in Phantasy Star IV, iGable? I'm hoping so. It's because it's what it was like 1994, right? I feel like they could pack quite a bit on a ROM cartridge without breaking the bank by that point. Because I know, like, early Genesis, you know, because it was like the first 16-bit console, that was like a big factor was, you know, the megabit size of the ROM cart, because it was fucking expensive to do. Alright, fucker. Can I sit in the throne? No. Oh god. Laya pendant. Okay. I equip it, baby? Can't. Okay. We'll just have him hoard all the special equipment. A voice rings out for all of you to hear. Sister, it is time for you to know the truth. Though Arakio and I have fought for many years, we finally realize that we have been deceived. An evil force from times beyond legend is using us to satisfy its desire for pain and suffering. We are joining forces to fight this ancient evil. In case we never return, I leave you the pendant. You will hear this when you are ready. Goodbye. Okay, yeah, so, probably weren't supposed to go towards straight-up genocide of each other's races, but Dark Force is kind of a cunt. Got it. Alright, can I, like, warp out of here? Hey. Alright, and actually, that did not take anywhere near as long as I thought. Guess now we can journey to Aron, south of Divisia. Okay, so we're taking the tunnel. Alright, let's heal up. I guess we could try to stock up on that escape pipe. Oh yeah, the temples, yes. Temples and shit, got it. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. Oh no, they don't have it, fuck, okay. Good call. Alright, so you are correct in that regard. So, we could... Fuck, let's look at the map real quick. Can I use it here, or does it just say the same thing? Alright, it's like a recording. It's like a thing from Star Wars. Got it. Use a monitor. So we could check out the final biome to the southeast, but there's really no reason to do so. And really, in terms of biome travel, I guess there is that what that eastern edge of like Aquas, the northeastern location as well. So really those are the only areas of interest, is that southern edge of Divisia, that eastern edge of Aquis, and then the final biome to the southeast. So, let's check out the one location though. I guess what would be faster? I mean, I guess it'd be faster to... I think coming from the desert, it's faster to take the bridge that east. I don't know. We'll go across the bridge. Fuck it. Might have to zigzag through mountains too much the other way to make it worth it. Maybe. Yeah, I feel like I have to hug the edge too much to make it worth it heading to the west. I think we will just go east. I feel like it kind of doesn't make sense. It's probably like equidistant, honestly. If you're coming from the desert, I think it is way faster to just take that fucking bridge. Also, I'm kind of curious. Well, I mean, I guess the Divisia doesn't make any sense, its layout, because there's all sorts of water cutting shit off in Divisia, but it's not shown in the map. So possibly locations in the other biome are also cut off from one another. In fact, it kind of looks like it, right? Like maybe in order to get to the end game, assuming that's what it is, and it's not the sunken ruin in Landon. Like I have to come from the dragon penis docking biome. It's like encircled by mountains. But I mean, I guess I can fly around too. I'm probably overthinking it. Let's just get our asses to Divisia. That's surprising. We're like, I feel like we're very close to the end of the game, but there's still a shocking amount that we need to check out. Flying City, Sunken Ruins, the southern bit of Divisia, the entire southeastern biome, that eastern edge of Aquis. I'm not even sure if that's what it's called. I know it's like something, Aquis something. Too many names. Oh, and then there's also the Arachio sword in the desert. Yeah, Generation 3 is fucking lengthy, huh? I feel like the whole point of Generation 1 is to establish, like, the moons and the races. What happened in Generation 2 was just, the lands being wiped out by Siren's robot army. And that's trying to get a crew together to visit the moon to kill him. Alright, so this is where we came from. That leads to the desert. Means that leads to the desert. I guess the Temple of the Desert could also lead to us to a different area. Maybe those two link up. I'm not really entirely sure. Yeah, like that opens up some options of or possibilities of certain entrances to the biome leading to different, like, secluded parts of the biome. I'm hoping that Ren's ship parts can just fly over that, the mountains. I'm also hoping that there aren't random encounters when you're in flight mode. You never know. Yeah, I actually think it might have been quicker to have gone around the other way. Like, cut off from the mountains. Yeah, it's hard for me to even say mountains without thinking of, like, Mountain from AV. Not even AVGN, but just James Ralph being like, you know, in Rocky 4 there were mountains in the back, but has anyone ever gone to those mountains and climbed those mountains? Well, I'm going to go to those mountains. Yeah. James is a weird guy. I think he might actually be on the spectrum. I say that with absolute love in my heart for James Rolfe, even though he is kind of a bullshit artist. Oh, what's up, Pickle? Shalom. Today we fist Android Men the Goatsy. I don't know, I feel like Ren over here is too much of like a geary android, not a smooth android. I feel like you'd like get your fist caught in a gear. Had the skin rip right the fuck off. Anyway, what's up, Pickle? How's shit? God, I swear this is like the worst biome in terms of map. This is like actually the worst biome in terms of map. What you see here is not at all representative. It just makes no sense. It doesn't even show the water. See, the gears make it sit even better for robot fisting. See, living the dream, about to do some groceries. That's what's up. Probably like late weekend where you're at, right? Or late afternoon. Late weekend. I don't fucking know, dude. Yeah, I'm kind of like tired, dude. I was kind of sleeping kind of rough the past couple of days. Need to like huff some chloroform before bed or some shit. Let's see, 8:30 p.m. Gotcha. I feel like America's the only one that doesn't do military time. And when I was in Japan, I had to like get good with mental conversions. Kind of lost its sense. Hey, there we are. Leveled up. Level 46, getting quite a bit of mana. Yeah, I'm thinking I could have probably gone either or. I feel like the Frigidia and Iridia both kind of have the like they're linked together. Alright, so that bridge is probably where we want to go, but let me check out this entire corner. Yeah, like I have to like memorize this map because the monitor map of this biome absolutely makes no fucking sense. At least these guys are going down easy. The weird ass balancing brick on head men. God, this fucking encounter rate is ridiculous.
Yes, poison my entire party. Small blue mouse.
Once again, Pokemon, and I mean, I know Pokemon ripped it off from Dragon Quest. I guess I should just say Dragon Quest. Figured this shit out. With the, like, magic and items that prevent enemy encounters. I mean, this is fucking convenient. The battle song has some chaotic energy to it. Oh yeah, dude, it's dynamic. Where it's like, there's the starting tune, the neutral tune, your winning tune, and one of your guys is a little low on HP tune. And it's all intermixed, and it'll change non-stop. I don't know, man. I feel like what they should have done was have every, like, generation have a different battle theme, or, like, a battle theme being different depending on, I don't know, biome or something. I don't fucking know. Instead of having, like, super high tempo loops. Oh, come on, you bitch. Oh, come on, you fucking bitch. God damn it. It still sucks. There we go. Jesus Christ. My God, you might as well just have one character just focus on anti, but even then it might not work. Oh God. Just for them to get poisoned again. Annoying enemies. I guess the poison hasn't been as bad since Generation 1. God. Come on, random encounter. Give me another one. It's been all of 2 seconds since the last random encounter. What are you doing, game? Fucker. Oh my God, dude. It sucks because it's like so vast and I don't have a map. In this biome, you just don't have a map, flat out. It's like they forgot to place the water, but even the mountains don't make sense on the map. You know, the entrance from the desert might also be, like, unique. Which means we might have a lot walking around even with the fast travel between temples now. Okay, so we have a body of water here. Bridge leads us over there. Yeah, I think so. Huh. So we went to this location through... So each one of the entrances to this biome is like a geographically cut off area. Nice TP. Thanks, I've been working on it. What's up, Cornhusker? How's your Thanksgiving weekend been so far? It's almost over, but still. Feels nice having a nice extended break. Okay, I think I have one more vacation day I can use at some point. Actually, I didn't know. I thought I used it all, but alas, I still have it. Alright, so there is not jack and shit here. Oh, wow, there's a temple here? And a landing strip. Brussels sprouts were the best dish topped with bacon. Nice. The bacon sounds good. I don't know, Brussels sprouts actually aren't that bad as long as you have to season them right.
Alright, can you, like, do a successful ante? Can you do another successful ante? Yes, thank you. Okay, so if you're coming through here from Frigidia, just go north. Go over the bridge, and there you go. Let's talk to these assholes. Welcome to Eron, the last home of the pilots. East on this path leads to the moon Dahlia. Oh shit, okay. Is that where the fucking end game is? Because I thought the end game would be in, like, the sunken ruin where Dark Force was, like, sealed. Why was Dark Force sealed there, by the way? Maybe, like, after Palma blew the fuck up, they, like, sealed it away and wait, why would you seal away in your, like, Noah's Ark ship? I guess to make sure that it doesn't get out, but guess what, it got out. Does that mean Dark Force is not in 4? I kind of hope that Dark Force isn't in 4, because, I don't know, I'm kind of over Dark Force as a villain. Only vast power could have blasted Azura. No shit. Azura's the first moon, that's where, Sean's family was annihilated. Dahlia, named after Dahlia Gillespie from Silent Hill. The best waifu, clearly. He literally means on this path, in town. Oh, okay. The beam that struck the moon Azura came from a dome that's said to be a barren land of horror. I guess that's probably the south eastern one. Okay. I mean, that was kind of my guess. So I guess I guess she's confirming that it did not come from Dahlia Moon. I mean, I guess we did see it in the cutscene that came from the giant spaceship world we're on. The explosion of Azura lit up the sky. No magic fountains. Magic fountains are only in Gen 1. Got it. Just want to confirm that no one else is hiding around. Alright, well, shit, let's check out the item shop first. Kind of work our way around counterclockwise. You guys got any escape pipes, motherfucker? No, you don't. That sucks. Wonder if we'll get a pilot partner for our 5th member. Man, I'm surprised it's been this long since we got our 5th member. A lot of wondering. I'm also wondering what that temple on this island leads to. Hold up, I'll listen to some terrible music real quick. Ollie just confirmed that there's no one up here except the poison clearing lady, who isn't even worth the effort. It's really not. I mean, you know, it costs, was it 5 Meseta? You know, yeah, it's cheap, but aside from the very beginning of the game, a lot of effort to just go in town, go in there, and cure it. Then you have the tech points to cure it yourself. What happens if we use Leia Spendidir? Nah, just the same shit. Same story. Do I want to rebalance my chakra? Maybe a little bit. Let's do that shit real quick. Melee tech. Doesn't really matter, but we'll do this anyway. Tech, there we are, get a little stronger Giras. Oh, it's so even right now. 230,000 even. But we'll break it. Oh shit, alright, cool. That one stayed the same, huh? And same with her, okay, cool. I didn't have to do that. Let's rebalance her heal tech though. do we even want to? I guess we could make Rever and Anti a little bit better. At the expense of Giras, though. And also the expense of Res. Could do the opposite. I mean, have we really needed to use Rever? Yeah, let's do that. Fuck it. Yeah. It's been a while since I rebalanced that one, probably because it sucks. That is a very strong fan base she's got there. Yeah, I like that. A little bit of effort into Rever. Not too much. I think each of my healers has something kind of going for them. A little bit different, you know? Let's check these two areas. Fuck, what was this town called? They say what this town was called? Oh, Aron. Okay, yeah. Town of Aron. Fuck, let me write this down real quick. All of my nerd pages. Okay. Let's check out what's upstairs first, and then we'll jot down what this place sells. I'm kind of hoping that the final town, the final biome, like maybe has a town to save, but maybe no stores. Laconian knife, Laconian claw. Okay, we got some good stuff here. I think we got Laconian claw. Let's see though. Laconian knife, Laconian claw. Sword. Honestly, let's see, force bow. I think the force bow might be an increase. Maybe. And then pulse cannon. I think we all have. All right, let's check this shit. See what's worth it, what's not. Yeah, so we got the Laconian sword, so we don't need that shit. I also want to make sure that we're not, like, holding on to anything. Pulse cannon, already got that. We don't need that shit. Laconian claw, we have that shit, so we don't need that shit. And we have the, oh, the laser bow. Okay, we can upgrade the bow to the force bow, right? Yeah, buddy. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see what this does. 168 to 179. That's not bad. A little pricey, but you know, considering the level of increase we got, it's fine. We can't sell laser bow and sell the laser bow. Alright, let's see if the defensive store has anything cool for us. I think this is all because we have like royal and planner shit right now, so I think all of this is
not necessarily an increase, but I'll still write it down. Royal chest might be nice. Or, our 5th character. Where the fuck that is. Alright, cool. And we already sold the bow, correct? I think so. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, let's go heal then. I checked upstairs, right? Checks that every single building has an upstairs. And probably in terms of percentage, it probably really is like 2% of buildings have someone upstairs. It's kind of fucked up. Alright, let's talk to this chick. East on this path leads to the moon Dahlia. So if I like just straight up go east, what if I go north? I just leave town. And in that case, what would be in this temple though? Oh, I see. I warp. Okay, so if I wanted to like go to Landon, I wouldn't have to like go south and then go north to the desert and then north from the desert. Interesting. But the other area is still cut off and can only be accessible through the desert. Wait, what? East on this path. Does she mean like that literal path right there? What if I go this way? Why the fuck is it so goddamn weird? It's like with the whirlpool shit earlier in the game. Where it's like, I don't know, you need like 1 or 2 more, I don't know, just like anything, really. Really? Dude, that is so fucking stupid. Dude, that is so fucking stupid. Alright, well, looks like we're going to the fucking moon just to either get a new character or to get the ship parts for Ren. Weird. Fucking weird. I don't know, what do we call this one? What do we call this one? Aron to Dahlia. That's what we'll call it. Let's just get like started on the map here. It's like the bottom. Yeah, okay. Alright, well we got started on the map. I think we'll
let's play a little longer and just kind of get some of this mapped out, so that way when we play next weekend, we can just jump right in, try to get our asses to the moon. And possibly beat this next weekend. I don't know though. It's this seemed like a very long campaign, longer than I expected. Monomate, thank you. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, let me shove that directly up my ass. Thank you. It's like so useless. I think this might be a ship. Alright. Alright. And then we have moon music. Which is cool if shrill. A lot of the music in this game is very shrill. Very shrill use of the Genesis sound chip. And once again, I'm a believer in the Genesis sound chip. I like the Genesis sound chip. Other people are really big bitches when it comes to the Genesis sound chip. I just have not heard it, you know, used really, really well. Usually by motherfuckers like Izo Koshiro. Or Konami did some serious fucking work with Bloodlines. I think Treasure does good work with it. I mean, you can do a lot with that Genesis sound chip. And I think this is one of the better games. Just considering like your average Genesis game does not use the sound chip well at all, but it is on the shrill side. God, these harpies are such bitches. Oh, this is like a small mini dungeon. So really, the dungeon is the moon dungeon. Really. Which, if this is anything like the other moon dungeon, Azura. Then hopefully it's not long. I don't think that moon dungeon was long. Or no, didn't I like go down to the core of the moon? That's where I fought Siren. That was actually kind of a bitch, but like the initial surface of the moon wasn't bad. Okay, so this is just a small baby dungeon. Alright, well we are at 3 hours, but next time we can just make a beeline directly to the surface of the moon. Knock that bitch right the fuck out. Probably literally if Loon's there. I guess the two leaders of Arakio and Lai are just kinda just dickheads who live in the moon and fuck shit up for us. But that would mean that Laia wasn't the one who, or not Laia, Loon. Loon wasn't the one who blew us the fuck up. Because the beam would have come from that southeasternmost biome.
Well, I am enjoying the game. This is going on longer than I thought, the third campaign in general. But I think the next campaign we do will be a lot shorter because we have all of the notes and all the maps and all that good shit. But we'll continue this next weekend, and I think tonight we will be doing a Revenge of Shinobi stream. Hopefully. Depends on my energy level. I'm going to be doing some editing of that PlayStation 1 video tonight, but I am glad that this controller works, and it seems to work very well. Hopefully it lasts longer than the previous one. Anyway, thanks again, guys. Have a good one, and make sure to take care of yourselves. Much love.